head apostle that rolled with Christ, upon whom the church was to be built. Then you have Paul, the brother with the receding hairline, who Christ chose, who brought the word, who wrote the majority of the New Testament. So-called black men. These are the ancient paintings of them. Not paintings that we created or paintings that have recently been painted. These are the ancient paintings, the original paintings, showing that they were black. All those paintings that you see of the disciples and all that, and the Jews, the so-called white people, those are paintings that have been painted recently or created during the Renaissance, the 1500s. These things predate that. Paul and Peter were who? They were Israelites. Showing that the real Jews are black. All right. Coming back, this is page 202 of the Transfiguration. This is when Christ irradiated his spirit in front of the disciples. And you can read about this in Luke chapter 9. All right. And it tells you that what? Elijah and Moses came from the spirit world to meet Christ. Look at Elijah and Moses on either side of Christ. So-called black men, the two great prophets, Elijah and Moses. And look at Christ in the middle, a dark-skinned man. Elijah and Moses and Christ were all what? They were all Jews. And the disciples at the bottom painted as black. These are the ancient paintings. You can't tell me that the real Jews are white. The ancient archaeological facts prove that they're so-called black. Let's get another icon, called the presentation at the temple. This is page 203. This is what you read about in Luke, the 2nd chapter, when Mary and Joseph went to present the baby Jesus Christ at the temple. Right? And you can look at Joseph and all the way in the back, brown-skinned man. That's a brother right there. Now look at Mary with the little baby Jesus, so-called black woman, darker than Joseph. And Mary and Joseph were what? They were Jews, Israelites, from the tribe, both from the tribe of Judah. Showing that what? The real Jews are people of color. That's your real nationality. So-called Negroes, West Indians, and Hispanics. So-called American Negroes. All right. Let's get another one. All right. This is page 213. Page 213. And if my reader could get me in the Bible, Daniel chapter 1, verse 6 and 7. This is page 213. I'm sorry, 212, where it shows the children in the furnace, which is referring to who? When you read the book of Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Y'all remember that story from Sunday school when they threw the 3 boys in the furnace? That's a picture. Look at them. All of them dark. And the angel, like you read about, read Daniel 6, Daniel chapter 1, verse 6 and 7 about that for me.
Daniel chapter 1, verse 6. Now among these were of the children of Judah. Right. Daniel.
See, Judah, which is one of the tribes of Israel. Go ahead.
Hananiah.
Go ahead.
Mishael.
Go ahead.
And Azariah.
Those were their names, but then their names were changed. Read on.
Unto whom the prince of the eunuchs gave names. For he gave unto Daniel.
So he changed their names. Go ahead.
The name of Belteshazzar.
Right.
And to Hananiah of Shadrach.
Right.
And to Mishael, Meshach.
Right.
And to Azariah,
Abednego. Right. See, so these are Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You read in Daniel, the 3rd chapter about the story, but it tells you that they were what? They were Judah. They are the tribe of Judah. Judah is what? One of the tribes of Israel. One of the Jews. Tribes of the Jews. But it shows you they were people of color. Quick fast, get that. Revelation 7 and 4 to prove that Judah is one of the tribes of Israel. Revelation 7 and 4. All right. But look at that. Even the angel is so-called black, because you read the Bible, the angels were so-called black people too. You read Ezekiel, the 1st chapter. Read Revelation 7 and 4 for me. Excuse me.
Revelation 7 and 4.
Go ahead.
And I heard the number of them which were sealed.
Go ahead.
And there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
Of all the tribes of Israel, read.
Verse 5, of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000.
So it's showing you that what? Judah is one of the tribes of Israel, which these 3 brothers came out of. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Let's get another one. Everybody remembers when Lazarus rose from the dead. This is page 357. Christ rose Lazarus from the dead. That's that story you read about in John chapter 11 and chapter 12. Showing you right here, raising him from the dead. Let me get it real quick. 357. There you go. You see Lazarus over there in the white bandages coming out. You see Christ being followed by the crowd of Israelites, and they're all what? So-called black. And another crowd of Israelites by the tomb, and they're all what? So-called black. Another crowd of Jews. Showing you what? These are the ancient paintings of the Jews. The ancient paintings of biblical times, not new paintings that they created. But showing you that what? All so-called black. Showing you that what? The scriptures is saying about the Jews being black, the Israelites being black, is backed up by archaeological facts as well as the history books we brought out. All right. So that's beautiful proof right there.